Yo, what the fuck is going on, dude? NCAA 25, college football 25, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is finally here. We are in Dynasty. I was scrolling through 500,000 teams, and we finally decided to go with Syracuse because why not? You know, Syracuse is I mean, they've been pretty shit these last, 4 years, according to their record. And not sure. It was pretty much between one of these 3.5-3-star schools. It was between Syracuse and Penn State, but I wanted to do Syracuse, even though Penn State is not a 3-star school. They're damn near 5. So you see there, we're going through the schedule. I didn't know you can edit your own schedule, so that was pretty cool. Probably should have edited a couple games, to get a couple more points, get up there in the rankings. But you know what? College football playoff is now 12 teams, so we're going to try to get into that top 25, but more importantly, that top 12. And then we're just going to go through our roster here. Kyle McCord coming in from Ohio State. He is a senior. This will be his last year. We're going through our backups. And was also a senior, so we got to be looking for a new quarterback in the recruiting. Speaking of the recruiting, this video will be way longer. This video will probably be 30-40 minutes because I was in the recruiting for a good minute, for maybe 25 minutes, just getting used to everything. And I'm not sure if I have the highest rated tight end in the game. I'm not sure, but 91 overall is pretty freaking good, bro. It's pretty freaking good. Yeah, but we got a pretty solid roster. We got an 82 overall defense, 82 overall offense. Obviously, that rounds up to an 82. Not sure where EA gets these overalls from sometimes. That should be 82, and then the team's 84 overall. So, I'm not sure. Fidel Diggs, going to see a lot of him in these first couple episodes. He's a great edge rusher. Kevin Jabity Jr. I mean, what the fuck are these names, bro? I'm getting used to everybody's names, so it's too many schools. I gotta get used to all my teams' names and other teams' names that I'm playing, so I can actually do these commentaries correctly. It's a lot of stuff, but you know what? I think I picked a pretty solid school. There's no one that's really absolute garbage, and our corners are even great, right? We got Jaden Bellamy, right? Devin Grant. So we got a sophomore, junior corner, so they'll be on the team for at least one and two more seasons. Our secondary is not bad. It's not really gonna look good once he leaves, and also we got Justin Barron, who's also leaving, so we're gonna have to do some freaking recruiting. So I decided to skip to all my recruits that I've currently recruited. Some of them are in the top 5, but week by week they'll go up and down based off what you do. So you just gotta get in there. And if you really want to recruit, you got to send the house. You got to do what you got to do. You have to do what you got to do. And it helps if they're in your hometown. So we are in New York. So people from New York or recruits from New York will be more favored to come here based on what we do. We are playing Ohio. Not Ohio State. We are playing Ohio in this first game. This is week 1. Like I said, I spent 30 minutes in that recruiting board. It was pretty damn good. The presentation is fire. All these intros, but I'm just going to see my presentation over and over and over again. I've seen this presentation 45 times. But regardless, the presentation in this game is freaking beautiful. Wish they had a little halftime show. Still, they don't really have a halftime show, but who cares? Who cares? The presentation is great. And we are in week 1 the JMA wireless dome. We're ready to get into it. This is a pretty long first game because my dumb ass decided to put 8 minutes with no Excel clock. So this game was long. It took literal hour and some change, or maybe just like just under an hour or just over an hour. Anyway, Ohio on the field, 2nd down and 7. They're gonna hit me with those read options. You're gonna see a lot of this like computer beating my ass shit. I'm just known for this in my YouTube football franchises. So you get absolutely railed on by the computer. No remorse, no regrets. 2nd and 13, huge chunk of yardage there. They're gonna run it up the gut again. 2nd down and 1. Gonna run it again. We stuff them. So 3rd down and inches. Can we get the stop that we need? Absolutely the fuck not. And Ohio is on the board first. I'd be damned if we lose to Ohio. I'd be damned if we lose to 95% of our current schedule, because that's that bullshit. Our schedule is pretty damn easy. It gets a lot harder towards like the end of the year, obviously. And I don't know how to return kicks. We let the ball bounce, and we almost took it to the damn house if he would have broke one more tackle. So obviously our impact players, I mean, this freaking tight end, I mean, he could pretty much be a receiver if he wanted to in the NFL. Right, you're gonna see a lot of LaQuinn Allen in this game as well. I mean, we come out fighting, right? LaQuinn Allen, juke, fuck out of here. Another 1st down, 3rd down and 4. What are we gonna look for? We're gonna look for, that is, I don't know who that is actually. That's number 12. I actually have no idea who the fuck that is, because they don't got the fucking names on the bottom of the damn John. Justice Ross Simmons. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that for a fact. In fact, as I'm literally commentating this, my premiere is just skipping and skipping and skipping and skipping and skipping. That is just my luck. These fuckers run a speed option on me and get a huge chunk of yards. I mean, 45 freaking yards on that 3rd down, 7, right over the middle. And we completely missed the hit stick because I, for whatever reason, love hit sticking in this game. And we are back down. Doesn't matter, dude. Because neither of these defenses, as you'll see throughout this game, really gave much about playing defense. McCord on the run. We fumble. And it is Ohio's football. What the hell are we doing in the first game in front of the home crowd? And they get another touchdown. We are down 21-7 early. How about LaQuinn Allen? He is a goon. 3rd down, 7. We're in the 2nd quarter. We hit him on the drag, 4th down and 1. We're like, nah. We don't do field goals here. Not when it's 4th and 1. LaQuinn Allen actually got into the end zone, so that was the backup running back who got that huge chunk of yardage beforehand. 21-10. 3rd down and 9. We get the stop that we need. 4th down and 4. They punt it back. This is our chance. This is our literal chance to get back into this game. Tie it up. Hit our tight end on the outside, but for whatever reason, the game wanted to booth review. I mean, he had full possession of the football, as you can see. Bam. Stops. 1 foot in. You know the rules. You only need 1 foot in. They still, I mean, like they have like the challenge system still, but they actually don't bring the referee out to like announce the freaking call afterwards. But it doesn't really matter. We're driving. First down and 10, making an audible. We're gonna hit our tight end again. That's Gadsden. LaQuinn Allen, stiff arm, broke a tackle, almost got in, and he gets in anyway because his name is LaQuinn Allen. It is 21-all. This has been a very offensive heavy game, just like most of these games are expected to be. This is college. Teams just blow each other the fuck out with no remorse, or they get into crazy offensive battle. So 4th down and 5, for whatever reason, this kicker think he can make a 52-yard field goal. Not really. No, you are not like that, bro. You are not an NFL kicker. You might if you would have made that 52-yard field goal. We go deep on the last play. That is Pena, and he caught, like, he made the catch, and the fucked up part is I ran a play before this that ate like 3 seconds off the clock. So if that wasn't the case, we probably could have walked out of there with some points, because I would have called the timeout there or attempted to go for the touchdown. Who knows? But LaQuinn Allen off to the races again. He's just having a huge game, 108 yards. He's doing it on the run and through the air. I don't know what the hell I was trying to do there, but it worked, and it worked to perfection. I fucked that up all the way. That's Yasin Willis, and 21-all. Gaston gets into the end zone, and we take the lead. 28-21. Syracuse, we are in there. Ohio is shook, and our defense actually came out in the second half and acted like a defense for a little bit. As you can see, he gets a big gain. That guy gets juked out of his ass, and we get a huge stop there. Tag on him for a loss of 4, but they do get 3 points. They do get 3 points. It is 24-28, but they have been able to stop us. They quite literally have not been able to stop us for this entire game. And look at this play right here. I mean, what the hell was that? Look at this shit. This just reeks of Madden. Hopefully we don't see this often, but these fucking two guys are literally glitching on each other, and he makes the catch. It's a fantastic catch, but that's just something I've seen in like the last 8-9 Maddens way too many times already. Look at this shit. Glitching on him. My receiver has no idea what the hell is going on. The other guy somehow catches the ball on his shoulder. We love it here. We have the most talented group of receivers. So, still 20-24, 2nd and 9. Making too many goddamn audibles. And we're going to throw it somehow and somehow get that completion through it between 3 people. I'm not sure why none of them turned around. And McCord's on the scramble. We're going to hit Gadsden on the outside. Touchdown, his 2nd of the game. We are going to use this guy. We're going to use him. You're going to see him a lot. 35-24. Ohio's quarterback is shook. Somehow rolls to his left. Throws an absolute dot. You're also going to see a lot of that when I play this. A lot of one-play touchdowns. For whatever unknown, ungodly reason. So Ohio's still in the game, even though we're trying to consistently pull away. here, but right here, we just air it out to our boy Pena, who already had a big catch, 61 yards earlier, and he literally gets another 60-plus yard touchdown. This time, 2 catches, 120 yards. We got 2 people, or 3 people at this point, over 100 yards receiving. It is 42-32. McCord's having a game, 393 yards, 3 touchdowns. Like Quinn Allen is running all over the place. He's catching footballs. I love how offense plays in this game so far. I mean, hopefully it's not just a honeymoon phase thing, but the game on offense feels fucking refreshing as LaQuint Allen gets to that end zone again, and we get our first pick. We get our first pick in NCAA 25, college football 25, whatever you want to call it. It is beautiful, 49-32. This game's pretty much over because Ohio can't get a stop on defense, but our defense needs to clean it up next game too. And how about this, LaQuint Allen just doing it all, just right up the middle. Huge yardage. This guy might have 200 total yards by the end of this game. This is Yasin Willis. Gotta let the backup eat. Gotta let the backup running back eat. We run this stupid ass speed option with our backup. That's Michael Johnson. Juke move. Fuck out my face, pussy. 46-40 or 56-40. This game's over. And we're just going to run it in. On that little touch pass, T Dizzy, 62-40 in our first game. 62 points. We're gonna have to bump this difficulty up because I did running on the normal difficult or varsity difficulty. 465 yards, 4 touchdowns. I mean, we just hooped. LaQuint Allen, $147, 3 touchdowns. Our backup Willis even had a touchdown, 66 yards. Johnson Jr. had a nice big run. I mean, LaQuint Allen was even our second leading or our fourth leading receiver because he had 3 people over 100 yards. But he was almost at 100 yards. He had 95. He had 95 yards. Gasson had a $110, 2 touchdowns. Pena had a $120. Ross Simmons had a $115. I mean, if this is how we're going to play, I mean, we are definitely playing into that top 25. We want to get Syracuse back into that college football playoffs because it's been a damn while. It's been a minute. It has been a hot minute since this team has been in the college football playoffs. And now that it's 12 teams, I'm not sure why it took them that long to expand. Not sure why it took them that long to expand. But regardless, we are getting into that goddamn college football playoffs. Fido Diggs wins ACC Defensive Player of the Week. Had a sack, 4 tackles for loss, 4 tackles in general. He also wins the National Defensive Player of the Week. So he was just the best defensive player in the goddamn nation this week. And same goes for LaQuint goddamn Allen. I mean, what a damn game, right? 147 yards, 3 touchdowns, 95 receiving yards. He absolutely deserves it. ACC Offensive Player of the Week. Beautiful. This was a great start to this game. The Heisman Watch. Hopefully we can get one of our guys in there. But yes, that is going to be it for this first gameplay video, episode 1 of the Syracuse Dynasty. If you guys enjoyed this, please slap that fucking like button, subscribe, share it. Until next time, peace.